everyone, and welcome back to the most magical podcast here on the internet. That's right, we have another episode of the Why We Disney podcast. Guys, I cannot even describe how excited I am. This is not only an episode, this is going to be a year-long challenge. That's right, you're joining the Why We Disney challenge, and we're going to tell you all about it, give you our ideas and our pieces of information, and then you guys are going to join along. So that's enough of this super long intro. Let's get started with the episode.
What is up, guys? Today we have a very special episode for you. And as always, I have my amazing co-host, Kara, with me.
Hey.
Today we are going to be talking about all of our 2021 goals. So, Kara, can you believe we're like a quarter of the way through the year?
No, not at all.
We thought 2020 went by quick, but we're already in March. Like, what happened?
Yeah,
I need someone to recap the last 3 months for me just to make sure I'm all on it. Cool. So today we're going to talk about goals for 2021. So if you have your own goals, we want to hear from you guys. Kara has come up with this amazing challenge for you, bucket list for 2021. So we're going to tell you all about that challenge at the end of the episode. So you have to keep listening. You have to stay tuned. But we are going to actually just start out by telling you our bucket list task, I guess, for 2021. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and get started.
Yeah, I'm all about it. So if you guys have pen and paper next to you, if you have your phones and you get some inspiration from this, write it down. Or if you get an idea and want to copy ours, write it down, because eventually you're going to make your own list too. So we're going to start with our 1 through 5, right, Kaycee?
Yes.
We're going to go back and forth. So my first one is to go to Disney twice this year. I have never been to Disney twice in one calendar year.
Oh,
yeah. So
that's a good one.
I was there 2002, 2019, 2020. But this year, it's on and poppin'. We got to do it twice a year.
And you're leaving in just a few weeks, right?
When this comes out, I'll be leaving in a week.
Oh my gosh. So exciting. I'm going this weekend and I'm itching. I want to wash all my clothes and pack my bags.
Yes, do it. So what's your first one?
So my first one is stay at the Riviera. Every time I go, I'm just my jaw hits the floor. I'm just mesmerized by the whole place. If you've never been to the Riviera and you're listening, you have to at least just go see it. Hop on the Skyliner, get over to the Riviera. You will not be sorry. And actually eat at Topolino's if you have time and if you can grab a reservation. It's incredible. So that is my number one bucket list for 2021 is stay at the Riviera Resort, which I'll actually go ahead and mark this off the list this weekend. So yay. I know. Look how productive I'm being, already checking my first one off the box.
Yeah. So then you're going to have to add another resort after that.
I will. For sure will. Probably the Poly next. I don't know. What's your number 2?
So I'm glad that you brought up Riviera. So I've been wanting to have breakfast at Topolino's Resort just because I think it's so bougie and so cute and I love it and everything and I always see these adorable pictures of Daisy looking cute and I'm oh, I need to be there. So I thought I did it, right? And I wanted to do the character one because obviously. Yeah. So Brandon and I we made a reservation and so we went. I didn't know because it was a dinner reservation and we got there and I was where are the characters? Nope, only breakfast at the Riviera. Are there character meals? So that's still on my list. But luckily on this upcoming trip, I do have a reservation for breakfast. So hopefully I'll be checking that off.
You're going to mark that one off the list too.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, you'll love it. How was your dinner there? Was it good? Did you like it?
Well, we didn't eat there.
Oh, yeah. So you found out that there wasn't characters, you canceled it.
Yep. I was just so mad. I was so upset. And we weren't expecting the dinner prices. And so everything was just, for not having the character. So it was just a little bit different. So we were just like, this isn't exactly what we were looking for. Let's just go back to Pops and grab some food.
Oh, okay. Makes total sense.
And your number 2?
Okay, let's see. My number 2 is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I have never done this party, after hours party before. So and I love Halloween. Like, I'd rather have Halloween than Christmas, which I know that's like controversial. Don't come at me. But I love Halloween so much. I really want to go to that party and watch like the villains come out. And I'm so ready. But they have to come back with it first. So.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Do you think it's going to be back this year in some capacity?
I do. I really do. By the time like October, late September, October comes, I really do think that they'll come back in it. Now, very limited. I feel like normally I could log in like 2 days before and grab a ticket for that event, but I really think it's going to have to be like they'll sell out like quickly. So I'll be on the lookout, but that's my number 2. What's your number?
My number 3 is I'm gotta think about all the things about Disney that I love and like would miss if Disney were to shut down again. So this is coming from a place of fear, but just enjoy my tachos at Woody's Lunchbox because I was so upset when Disney closed and couldn't go, but then Woody's Lunchbox wasn't open for the longest time. So just grabbing one of my favorite snacks is just super important to me.
Yeah, that's really cool. I feel like Kara has been talking about these tachos, y'all, for like since episode 1. Have you not?
Yes, they always come up. And like, they're nothing special, guys. It's just like, for some reason, I loved them when I was there. So gotta try.
I'm going to actually steal that one and put it on my bucket list. That might be like a number 11 for me. I don't know. But I really do want to try the tachos. You talk about them all the time. So I'm going to add that one to my list.
Awesome. Can't wait to see you cross it off. Make sure to tag the podcast when you do it.
Exactly. We're going to do a whole tacho episode.
Yes. All right. So
so my number 3 is eat at the California Grill restaurant on top of the Riviera. Not the Riviera, excuse me, the Contemporary restaurant, not the Riviera. My bad. Yeah, and you know what? It's funny. In my notes, I have the Riviera, but California Grill is on top of the Contemporary. So my bad.
Now, do they have anything special there that you're looking for, or do you just want to go for the atmosphere?
So this is a super fancy, like white tablecloth. I really want to go with Daniel. So I have like a really cool like date night up there. So the coolest thing about eating at California Grill is being able to watch the fireworks from the rooftop of the Contemporary. And it's like the coolest thing. People post about it all the time. And it's so hard to grab a reservation like around that 8:50, like 9 o'clock window right there, because everyone wants to eat there at that time when they do the fireworks. And now they haven't like officially started to do fireworks at Magic Kingdom. Like, I mean, I know they're testing and doing things right now, but so I really do want to eat at California Grill once they start up fireworks again. And yeah, so that's my number 3.
Oh my goodness. And I have to remember the difference. So California Grill is there, and then Garden Grill is in Epcot. Yeah, sometimes right. I forget that they're 2 separate things. So mental.
Yes. And a lot of people, so the Wave, have you ever heard of the Wave restaurant?
Yeah.
So it's at the, like, so California Grill is on the rooftop. The Wave is like in the basement of the Contemporary Resort. And it's actually really good too. Breakfast is good there. If you guys, it's like a pro tip. If you ever want to like a really good breakfast at the Contemporary, and obviously the Contemporary is like one of the OG resorts at Disney. Yes. So yeah, if you see a Wave reservation and need a breakfast, head over to the Wave. It's really good.
Pro tips coming from the pod.
Look at us. What's your next one?
My number 4 is obviously to ride Remy's Ratatouille. I mean, hands down, it's coming out in 2021. And my goal is to go back sometime, you know, in the summer or fall. So hopefully it will be open then. It's just, I think the animatronics and Rise of the Resistance are absolutely amazing and game changing. And I think that this is going to be something very similar. And it's an actual movie that I know and understand. And not that I didn't understand what was going on in Rise of the Resistance, but you know, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm excited for this ride in general. And I feel like Epcot needs more rides. So
I agree.
Like a dual wanting to do it there.
Yeah. Do they have a release date for Remy's yet? Do you know?
All I see is coming 2021, but they haven't said anything about the season or a release date.
Man.
So when we know something, we'll post about it on our Instagram pages and our Facebook pages, but as of right now, there's nothing.
Mom, hopefully soon. That could be something that you could check off relatively soon. So
yeah. What about you? What's your fourth?
All right, number 4 is I really want to go to a Disney water park. I've never even seen the Disney water park, and also they've been closed for a while. So, and we talked about this like on a previous episode, I believe. We talked about the water parks briefly, and we were all like, we've never been.
Yeah, I think Sydney brought it up. We were talking about one that was opening, and
yes,
I think it's for me that I just like forget.
I completely forget.
But that's awesome.
So yeah, that's a good one for me. So hopefully visit a water park, Disneyland. That's Disney World. That's for mine.
Nice. All right.
On to the next
one. Okay, so my 5th one is try the poutine at Epcot. This is like the foodie in me. And have you heard of the poutine before?
I was going to say, tell us this. I don't know.
All I know is that it's like some like French fries. It looks like French fries and gravy basically. And it looks so good to me. And I've seen so many people have it. And I will be there during Flower and Garden. So I'm pretty sure it will still be available. But it was one of those like, this is probably something I'm gonna love. So why haven't I tried it? And I've seen other like, you know, BuzzFeed and Tasty articles that talk about poutine. And I'm like, come on now, I can go to Canada when I'm at Disney and try the poutine. So might as well.
I was going to ask if it was in Canada. That's cool. Oh,
it's a Canadian delicacy.
We'll have to check that out for sure. So my number 5 is, let's see. So I love going, I've talked about it before on the podcast. Like I absolutely love going to Disney with my husband, Daniel. He's so fun. He's so funny. And I did not get to take him to Epcot last time. So that is on my bucket list this year, is to take Disney to Daniel again, but also go to Epcot because we didn't get to go last time.
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, I'd love to know his like opinion on that.
I will too. I actually think he's going to really enjoy it. He's not a huge ride person, so it might be nice for him. He might just like soaring and eating around the world. That might just be his thing.
That's awesome. I love that.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, for sure. We're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be right back with the rest of our bucket list for 2021.
Okay, guys, welcome back. We are going to now go through our numbers 6 through 10 on our list. If you watched us previously, we did the first 5. So here we go with numbers 6 through 10. Kaycee, you want to start us off?
Yes, I would love to start us off. Okay, so number 6 for me is actually something like fingers crossed happens in 2021, but it is a very big goal bucket list. So this is huge, guys. Ready? So I want the podcast to reach 10K on Instagram. And also I would love to have 10K subscribers on Instagram. I know that's like a huge goal. Like how huge is that? That's huge.
Yeah, but we can do it with your help. If you don't follow us or subscribe to our YouTube channel yet, you could be helping our goal.
it's a big goal just because I truly have seen how we've climbed in the past, oh my gosh, even just the past like 30 days, Kara, like it's been insane.
Yeah.
Like I just truly believe that we can do it. So if it doesn't happen in 2021, that's totally okay. But that is just a bucket list item for me to hit 10K on Instagram and also hit 10K subscribers on YouTube. That's a big one. What about you?
Okay, so my next one, my number 6 has to do with Animal Kingdom. So this is something that like I see a bunch of people doing and I haven't taken the time to do it and I don't know why. But now with Animal Kingdom, like not having its shows and everything going on, I should have the time, right? And it's the Animal Kingdom Trail. I don't know if it has an official name, but it's like where you can walk closer to the Tree of Life and like actually see the engravings and everything. Like up close and personal. I don't even know how to get there. I don't know if it has an unofficial name. So if you're listening and you know, slide into my DMs and help a girl out. But yeah, so that's one thing I want to do.
That's really cool. You'll like it a lot. And you'll see a bunch of animals that like you've never seen before. It's like, wow, I had no idea. I will ask though, have you ever been to like the It's a Bug's Life show inside the tree?
Yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were probably on the trail. You just probably didn't finish it. When you went into that to go into the show or whatever, I mean, it's kind of just like right there. You were on the trail. You just probably didn't go around and finish it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
But now you know. So yeah, you'll check that one off relatively quick too. I believe it.
What's your next one?
All right, so my next one, Kara, is another big one, but I really would love to go to Disneyland. Like, come on, Disneyland, open up your gates, which I do believe that they are opening like a special ticketed event, but I'm not even going to try to put my hands on that one because I know so many of our California friends have been like desperately awaiting to go to Disney. So I'm not even going to try to like fill a spot. Like you guys have been Disney deprived for, oh my gosh, Kara, like a year, literally.
A year.
I don't want to do that to them. So I'm not even going to try to fight for that. You guys enjoy that really. And I hope to make it to Disneyland sometime in 2021.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good goal. And I don't know if I'm going to make it there in 2021. You know what? Let's just say I will. Let's never put our goals down, right?
Yes.
But that Touch of Disney thing seems super cool. And today is the 17th of March. So this is releasing. So it starts tomorrow, March 18th. It's like a $75 ticket event. I'm sure you all know about it by now, but unfortunately us, Kaycee and I, we are East Coasters. So we don't get to go to the Touch of Disneyland event. So if you are going, like send us some pictures, let us know. The podcast would love to share like your experiences, the pros, the cons of going. I mean, I'm sure there won't be many cons, but you know.
No, I'm totally sure that Disney will do it right. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I already have like people who I know that are going to be going, and I'm going to like stalk their Instagram stories like that entire day.
Yes.
That's fun. I'm so excited for you guys over in Disneyland and in California, wherever, if you're going to that event, we're so excited, really.
Mm-hmm. So my next one, I think I'm on number 7, right?
You're on 7.
I'm just looking at my list here, guys. I wrote it down. So my number 7 is us making a podcast episode about WandaVision. Okay, so right now when we are recording this, we have one episode left, the finale to watch. And I don't want to give anything away just yet, but I will say that this should be easily crossed off. Wink, wink. Nudge. Within a week, we figured out that this is a high possibility of being crossed off. So stay tuned for an episode near you. And that's what I'll have to say about that. Because
I'm so excited.
We need to talk about the WandaVision.
For real. It's such a huge thing. Like it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
We have to. I'm excited about that one. Pumped about that one.
Yeah.
All right. What number am I on? Let's see.
7.
I would be
8?
I guess I'm on 8. I think I'm on 8. Okay. Sorry guys, trying to follow notes here. It's tough. We get like lost in conversation. I'm like, crap, notes. Where are my notes? All right. So my number 8 is pass holder preview. So this is really cool if you have never heard of this. So if a new land opens up in Disney, or if a new park opens up in Disney, or sometimes even a new ride, what they will do before the opening date, just like 3 or 4 days, and it's super high ticketed, like have to make a reservation for it. But it's basically like they give pass holders like that opening look. And I'm guessing that they're going to do it for probably Tron or maybe Remy's, but just before they officially open to everyone, they'll just for a few days open to person. I would really love to just be in that realm of people that are like crazy Disney fans, like pass holders for 40 years and blah, blah, blah. So I would really love to do a pass holder preview, whatever that looks like, or what for anything. I just want to do that.
I'm thinking, I mean, if you go later, maybe you can hit Remy's or Tron.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those things, like once they release the pass holder dates, like I have to go ahead and like book a trip if I'm not already going to be there. So yeah.
But that is a good one. I like that.
Yeah. What's your next one?
So my next one is to watch Cruella on the release day. There's just something about Cruella. I don't even know if she's my favorite villain, but I always liked her growing up because and this makes no sense, but she has the black and white hair and I'm black and white. And I know it's like about the Dalmatians and the spots, but it also has it's a movie with dogs and villains. I mean, that's like my type of Disney movie. So yeah. But I'm super excited for that to come out. It looks amazing. The preview looks great. And I definitely want to make time to watch it the day it comes out.
Is there a release date on that one?
Got it. I Googled it. May 28th.
Ooh. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, excited.
That's a good one. Once you tell me how it is, let me know and I will watch it.
Oh, good. All right. So what's your next one?
Let's see. So my next one, also, come on Disney, like you got to open this stuff back up. But mine is the Keys to the Kingdom tour for Magic Kingdom and Disney World. Have you heard of this, Kara?
I've heard of it, but I have no clue what it is.
Sure. So the Keys to the Kingdom, I'm going to read like what is on the site here. But so the Keys to the Kingdom tour, you uncover hidden secrets about the classic Magic Kingdom, have access to the underground tunnels that allow people and supplies to travel throughout the parks completely unseen. You discover facts and trivia and exciting tidbits about the Magic Kingdom park. Lunch is included and you take home an exclusive gift. So I have heard about this tour and I so badly want to do it. Me and Brooke have said, like, if whenever they make it available again, we are going to do the Keys to the Kingdom tour. It's $99 a person and it takes up about 5 hours of your day. But I go to Disney all the time. So it's not like, darn, I can't be in Magic Kingdom. So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. That is on my bucket list for 2021.
I think that's a good one. And I can't wait to hear like your reflection on that when it comes back.
For sure. I feel like I'm going to cry because you learn a lot about like Walt and his family and his story. I think I'm just going to cry. Oh,
yes. Oh, can't wait. All right. So my number 9 is to see the Grand Floridian in person. I still haven't done this. I've been to the monorail. I've been to the Contemporary because I ate at Chef Mickey's, but I've never been to the Grand. And I feel like that's just like staple Disney World resort. And so I need to see it. I need to monorail hop. I know I haven't seen the Poly either, Kaycee. I'm sorry. But the Grand, I think, is going to come first for me.
Yeah. No, you'll die. Like I literally feel like your heart like will skip a beat when you walk into the Grand Floridian. Like it's the most stunning thing. I can't wait to hear about it. Oh my God. Can you just do that tomorrow? Can you just go tomorrow, please?
I wish. Hopefully I'll be able to like go live on Instagram when I'm there. So like people can see my initial reactions. I'd love to do that. And then I'll take all the pictures and everything, but hopefully.
That's fun. You have to. I'm so excited. All right, guys. So my very last one, and honestly, I could name like 20. Like when I was listing these throughout the week, I was like, man, this could go on and on. Like all the things that I haven't done in Disney. Such a long list. Oh my God. Last one, I would love to run the Walt Disney World full marathon, which is 26 miles. Listen, I know it's a lot. I would truly love to, and not virtually. I wanted to say that too. Like I don't want to run it virtually. I want to run through all of the parks at Walt Disney World, get my medal presented to me at the end. So that's a goal.
Yeah, that's amazing. I just in January did the Disney World 5K virtual.
Yeah.
And then now in February, I did the Princess 5K virtual. So I know that's on my bucket list too, to go and do a run actually there, but to do that full marathon, you go, girl. You got that.
I don't know. Did you get your medals in yet? I feel like I saw a picture you got your medals in.
I got the one from the Disney World one, but I haven't gotten my Princess one yet. So
okay.
At least when we record this, I hope it comes soon.
Yeah, I hope it comes soon. I think it'd be so cool to like collect all of the medals. Like I think that'd be awesome.
That's on my list of things.
Cool. All right, Carrie, your very last one.
You know, it's just so sad. So we talked about like Instagram and YouTube growth and all that earlier. So my actual 2021 goal is to get to 7,000 followers on Instagram before December 31st at midnight. And I'm going to track myself here. So when I look back at this episode, I'm like, oh, I did grow, or maybe I didn't. I hope I did though. Right now, at the time of recording, I have 5,008 followers. And I hate using the word followers because the number, it doesn't matter as much as I'm saying I want 7,000, but really it's just, I want to be able to talk to more people about Disney. I want people to be able to support small shops more. I want to see the actual magic in the Disney community like spread and grow and be a part of people's adventures and stories and connect everyone. So it's not really 7,000 people following me. It's just being able to reach that many people. So
I love that.
Girl.
I love that so much. Like you're really like, you're living out like the Why We Disney podcast. Like this is the goal. This is why we started talking back in August 2020. Like this is what we want to do. We want to accomplish these things. We want to grow small shops. We want to support people. And I just, in your own personal Instagram, like you're literally walking in that. I think that's so cool.
So that's it. That is our 10. Guys, you've made it through. I hope you wrote stuff down. I know I'm going to take some things from Kaycee's list, and I know Kaycee's going to hopefully try the tachos her next trip at least.
For sure.
So this is how you can join in on our challenge. It's officially going to be the Why We Disney Bucket List Challenge for 2021. So on our Instagram, you will see mine, you'll see Kaycee's, you'll see Sydney's, and you'll see our teams. And so what's going to happen is we're going to have a blank template where you can go and fill in your 10 Disney bucket list items. And it could be long-term, like Kaycee may have did. It could be short-term, anything. And when you're put in your bucket list items, post it to social medias, make sure to tag us. And then throughout the year, go ahead and tag us when you cross something off. We want to know if you're completing marathons. We want to know if you stay at a new resort, mostly because, again, we say all the time that like Disney is such this huge and massive like project. I have 2 food items on my list. Like, we're not even talking resorts or water parks. Like, I have 2 food things that I want to try. So we want you to be a part of that story and that community too, which is why we're going to have the bucket list challenge.
I love it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see everyone's stuff. And I can't wait to add to my bucket list. Like once we hear from you guys, I'm gonna be like, oh crap, yeah, I want to do that too. Oh my gosh, and yes, that as well. So yeah. I'm super excited. We hope blows up in 2021, excuse me, 2020, Lord mercy, in 2020. But yeah, all right, guys, we are going to round out this. Make sure, if you haven't already, that you follow us on Instagram, you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook. Also, guys, we have a TikTok. I wanted to mention that too. Follow us on TikTok and Pinterest as well. Guys, we are just expanding so much. We're growing every week, and that is all thanks to you guys. So if you haven't already, go do those things. Go share our stories, share our posts, support us. We will love you guys literally until we stop recording, which is never. But y'all have a great week. We will see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.